Needed that sanctum. This guy so much as looks at me funny. He's getting the sword.
I think we need his cooperation, so maybe hold off on stabbing him right away.
Fine, I'll hold off. But only because you asked me nicely. New York's overrun with ghouls, and we're going to the desert. Makes total sense. Why can't Lilith's demons ever attack a tropical island? Or at least a nice beach? Yes?
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
Have fun on your own time.
Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, she's scared.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meet you, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard
Hear
much
that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with. Call that one. The monsters she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection.
I have not shaken their confidence.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Get some ugly one.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I'm done with you. You picked the wrong one, bub. You attached to that face.
I am impressed. Let us take them down together.
Not bad.
You were too weak for this fight.
We got some backup coming. Coming at me now.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about. Just what I need.
Your mother abandons you.
Should do the trick. Now it's my
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt! Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them!
No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Looks like Mommy. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again. I'm gonna rip you. You don't want to get up.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Always hold a grudge.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. We will move as one.
Maybe you're as good as they...
than death, and I can make them happen for you.
Not looking good for you.
Guess this is the end of the line for you.
That's the spirit.
They're not willing to accept defeat. Here I am.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man talks a big game.
Chance to escape. Their best was still not enough for us. Now that was something.
Prepare yourselves.
That must have taken practice.
This shall be of great help.
Don't you know who I am? They send more to the slaughter.
They are still set on me.
You should have seen their faces. Family night at the carnival. I could have almost tasted their fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut him up. Permanently, if possible.
You heard the lady.
It is all coming back to me.
More than enough.
Nice move, bub.
Enjoy this. You should have made sure I was down for the count.
Moving on me.
Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one. His soul was black long before she got to it.
Yeah, when it comes to pieces of trash, old Sabretooth here is 1 in a million.
You keep talking, but I'm still here.
Now for something real special. You ain't good enough for me. You don't know who you're messing with. Done waiting.
They cannot possibly match your strength. It is time.
Every once in a while, that's true.
Their champion has failed.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the Parchment of Power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, We need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is grade A bull. Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it. That was my first carnival, Hunter. The carnage. That was unusual, yes?
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet. No matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cathan is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
Blaze is weak. His soul is already as black as soot. It will be difficult for him to resist my mother.
You see the error in their judgment too, then?
I do.
Alas, what's done is done. Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it. Are carnivals always that dramatic? No wonder kids are scared of clowns. Next time, Hunter, you and me hit the tilt-a-whirl. Only with fewer nest mothers. Wolverine's really grumpy. I like him when he's grumpy. I really wanted to slice up a nest mother. And take on Sabretooth. I mean, he's basically a lycanthrope. I also wanted to ride the carousel. Yes?
Can we trust Johnny Blaze? I'd like to believe we can. You saved a lot of lives out there, Hunter. I'll give Blaze credit. He did as well. He saved a lot of lives out at the carnival, and I applaud him for that. Blaze is willing to make the sacrifice play, but it takes a lot to get him there. In regards to Logan, well, I remember when he was called Weapon X. Find a way to fit in with your team. They'll keep...
Seen a lot of carnivals go supernatural in my day, but today took the cake. Wolverine's always good in a fight. He owes me $20 though. On a different note, if anyone mentions telling a guy named Deadpool that Wolverine is here, you stop that talk right there. Last thing we need is a Deadpool. If Deadpool shows up, I'm out of here. With Wolverine here, though, we got a chance against Sabretooth and Banner. Worked with him before. He's intense. I appreciate that. We're a rare breed these days, in more ways than one. There aren't many good guys left who can stack bodies the way we do. Another new member? We should probably start charging dues.
Maybe the spirit of vengeance likes the company of outcasts. It's an outdated stereotype, but carnivals still attract the weird and wonderful. Good place for mutants to hide out, too. They could blend in easily. They could only perform fantastic tricks for so long before I showed up. Not to force them out of their home, but to offer a new one. If you get bored of training...
Wolverine's how old? Sure, let's throw another ancient dude at the problem. I'm itching to work with that Wolverine guy. Claws, Berserker Rage, and a healing factor? I can work with that. At least his bones aren't brittle. If you've got something in mind, count me in.
Wow, Logan himself. Guy's a legend! This is so cool! Do I call him Wolverine? Mr. Logan? Nope, I got it. Mr. Wolverine, sir. I'm thinking of throwing Wolverine a welcome party, but I don't think he likes piñatas. I wonder if he goes through knife sharpeners pretty quickly. Do you think he buys razors to shave? I don't. All this excitement has really got me thinking of...
Blaze has the parchment. We must find him again, before Lilith does.
So, we're fighting flaming orcs now? Those critters look like orcs, right?
I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side. Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. Just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No, just kidding. Don't curse me.
Oh, I could give trapeze artists some pointers on swinging. They always seem sloppy to me. Think a chair and a whip will keep Sabretooth at bay? Try it next time. Where does he get off calling himself Sabretooth? My chompers are bigger than his. Hey, next time you go to a carnival, can you grab me some cotton candy? You look like you could wrestle a tank. What's the secret?
So the Avengers mixed with Midnight Suns and had a few X-Men. Bam! The X-Avenging Suns. Okay, no, the X-Suns who avenge at midnight? Think, Robbie, think. Wolverine isn't known for having lots of friends. I bet we can change that. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother.
Now, there's usually all sorts of chaos at carnivals, but this was out of hand. Yeah, you got flaming unicycles and sword swallowers, but demons? Oh, that's new. Instead of whack-a-mole, we can do whack-a-nest mother. Don't die, win big. Didn't know the OG Ghost Rider was part of the freak show either. By OG, I mean ornery grandpa. I don't see how an old man with a superiority complex could screw this up for us. Robbie won't let me use the TV because of the movies I watch. Nico bet that I couldn't beat her high score.
They could take that show anywhere? Why isn't it on a tropical island? If carnival workers had any respect for themselves, they'd stop acting like clowns. I've heard of carnival bargers, but do you think anyone is hiring carnival biters? I'd be good at it. Why aren't there more bat circuses?
Is it the constant threat of biting? I want to try a mirror maze. I bet I could do it with my eyes closed. You don't make a bad first impression.
I wish I could have helped today, Hunter. You have problem?
Oh, Hunter, you here to yell at me too?
The Ancient One would be impressed by your perseverance, Hunter.
They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
You should share everything with the team. It is the only way to build trust.
Well, maybe. I dislike sharing everything. Probably some latent issues related to my parents' death, and whoa, I better save some for my therapist. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
Do you really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kinda known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
You have not earned my trust yet. Maybe when I see results.
Oh yeah, when you see the results, you're gonna be blown away.
Blown away? You mean destroyed?
No, it's a figure of speech. I'm not literally destroying anything. Please excuse me, I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go, genius at work. I gotta get a sign.
The Parchment of Power was best kept secret from everyone. One day I hope to show you the mystical secrets of Kamar-Taj. You are already a formidable warrior against Loathstark beings. But I could see you traversing unknown dimensions and unraveling the secrets of the multiverse. However, that potential destiny can only see the light if we halt the Midnight Sun prophecy. And the key to that is keeping the Parchment of Power secret and safe. Soon you'll be too powerful to find a sparring partner. Except for Carol, perhaps.
I'm constantly impressed by you, Hunter. And that's saying a lot, since I'm from Los Angeles. Nest mothers aren't mentioned too often in the Abbey's library. I've heard of them, and you made fast work of it. Regardless of the other heavy hitters joining the Midnight Suns, I think you're the top dog. And I'm not saying that because I'm intimidated by Charlie. I know I get into it with Caretaker, but she's one of the few adults I actually trust. The Midnight Suns are the rest.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it.
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
Lilith's evil is seductive. She can easily corrupt anyone.
Creed was always a homicidal monster. But now he's really taken things to the next level.
It does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You are in the desert one day, Salem the next. I wonder what you are running from.
A moving target's harder to hit.
It all depends on the skill of the hunter.
True. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
What all do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known this Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City, a private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here, except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah, if you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well?
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. And she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
How's it going? I said give it your best shot. Clearly you listened. Hey
going for a swing helps clear the cobwebs. You should try it.
I can hear you standing there, Hunter.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It does seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up. But in a warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Do not get your hopes up too much. It is probably just an account of an unexplained disease, or just a legend.
Some legends are real. You should know that, since you literally are one. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling lightworker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
I doubt there was not a price to such a purification.
Oh, there was. So like, when the Lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Well, if you want to save Wanda, you will have to take risks.
100%. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Hunter?
Hola.
You're a real MVP around here, Hunter. I'm glad I missed the literal freak show. Demons and carnival clowns? Ugh, no thanks. While everyone was busy, I was working on some new armor. They're not ready for unveiling. I might need to get them sanctified. The Pope owes me a favor. I better be careful the next time we spar. You might break my suit.
So.
Hi, kiddo.
Okay, so I'm a Spider-Man caught up in a world of magic and demons. How do I keep getting into these messes?
I remember once, Hunter, when you called this place home. Now it is our last bastion against my sister's onslaught. Lilith summoned a Nest Mother. Her powers are growing. Count yourselves lucky. There are far more depraved entities in hell that would answer her conjuring. I know she has worse things to throw at us, and I know you will be ready. I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself. At least I can always rely on you to get the job done.
It was hard enough getting used to the Midnight Suns. Now we have doubled in size.
You are one of the Midnight Suns.
Now, yes, but not at the beginning. I was the strange woman who spoke to no one. It must be worse for you, Hunter. All the faces are new, except for Caretaker.
The past hurts. I do not like to focus on it.
I understand, Hunter. More than you know. I will tell you a secret. Do not laugh. I have a tiny envy for how you make friends so quickly.
How so?
It comes so easy to you. Even when you are a bat. You are a likable bat.
You like my butt?
Hunter, this right here, this is you being a bat.
Not as long as I am likable.
Ha! Up for debate. Whatever you're doing, keep doing. Don't waste the time hiding in your room. We must do this again.
Looks like the cat dragged in a new friend for Deadpool. Don't ask to see what's under the mask. I'll blind you with my...
This does not look like one of Stark's machines. It is more